who knows the feeling of succeeding in the water is Julie Bradshaw from Blackpool. She is a world record marathon swimmer and is a mindset coach. She's also the managing director of the Blackpool peer-to-peer swim, and I'm pleased to say Julie joins me on the line. Julie, thank you so much for coming on the programme to speak to us. First of all then, what's your reaction to the Team GB's success in the pool?
Yeah, excellent. So pleased for him. In fact, I've just posted on his page saying well done. He's got so many sort of congratulations on there. Yeah, amazing. You know, to defend his title. You know, and even with 57.13, which, like he said, is his fifth best time. It was all about being the best on the day. Like his coach said, it's not about the time; it's the race. So fantastic.
I mean, you've been in the same situation, same training situations as Adam, haven't you? How difficult is it to try to get all the individual factors to come together at the right time?
It's all a matter of organisation, getting your mind in the right place, putting everything together. I mean, as I say, I've done, obviously, world record swims with the channel over the years, and it's been a case of training, fitting it in around work and organising it. And obviously with channel swims, Manhattan butterfly swims, it's about, you know, like with Adam, he was swimming today. With myself, I couldn't guarantee that it was the day to get off on the channel. So as well as the training, it's about having that mindset to hold in there until the day comes to do, well, I won't say race, because when you're looking at 26 plus miles, it's a long time to race.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, the weather's been really, really good, hasn't it? It's been really, really warm, and it seems to be encouraging people to the water. And tragically, there have been a number of people who have lost their lives in open water, hasn't there?
Yes, there has. I mean, as you say, it's been very, very warm, and the first thing people want to do is to go and cool off in the sea, cool off in the lake or a nearby stretch of water. And whilst it might seem inviting, people don't know, you know, if they don't respect the water, they don't know what's under it. They go in, jump and, you know, sadly run into tragedy. It's all about keeping safe. And you mentioned about the Blackpool Pier swim. I always ensure that any swimmers that I take on sort of admit to the event, it's all covered safely by the Blackpool Beach Patrol team, which are amazing. So yes, very, very, very tragic, but it is all about safety with water.
We've been hearing a lot of warnings, you know, before. How do you tackle cold water safely, would you say?
Well, taking it gradually and training for it, adapting. I mean, when I look back, I mean, I did my first English Channel solo when I was 15 years old, but I didn't go straight in the water and just swim. I gradually got used to the cold water, and in those days it was a lot colder than, you know, today because of global warming. But it is about training the body, getting in gently, and acclimatising to it. The more you do, the more you acclimatise to it. That's why it ends up in tragedy. People don't realise they go in waters, you know, they've maybe had a few drinks, thinks it's inviting, and just very, very dangerous.
What tips would you have for people listening to this?
I would say be careful, respect the water, look at the conditions. If you're going for a swim in the sea, often the beaches are patrolled and they have flags out where areas where you can go swimming. So be mindful of that. If you're going swimming, sort of training, take somebody with you, and always wear what's called a safer swim float, which is like an orange buoy that you put around you. It helps make you visible in the water, and if you do get a little bit tired, whilst it's not a safety device, you can hold on to it until you get a little bit more of your breath back. But yes, be safe, take somebody with you, and ensure that people know where you're going.
Okay, Julie, thank you so much for your time. That's Julie Bradshaw from Blackpool, world record marathon swimmer and the managing director of the Blackpool Peer-to-Peer Swim.